All right, everyone, welcome into the episode. Welcome back to the Faithful Cartographer series. Hope everyone's doing well today. We're kicking this one off at the radio tower in Mountain Town, headed for our last spot we've got to map in the region, which is actually going to be for us the exit into Hush River Valley, which is kind of our next region we're headed for in Faithful Cartographer Challenge. So looking forward to it. I guess in all disclosure, actually fired this up about 5 minutes ago and basically completely went the wrong way. We ended up back up towards the plane crash, and I essentially needed to work the opposite direction all the way around. So I've been walking for a while now, but I think I'm on the right path this time. So yeah, thought I'd spare you guys the few minutes of me just wandering aimlessly. But yeah, excited to get over to Hush River Valley. Obviously, we've been over there. If you've been watching the Interloper series as well, we've been kind of surviving there for the last few weeks. Looking forward to, let's just see if we got any goodies in here. Looking forward to getting here in Faithful Cartographer, because I think it's gonna both kind of like help us in Interloper to be able to explore the region here in Stalker a little more freely, and then it's also going to help that we've been there for a while in the Interloper series, because I'll kind of already have a little bit of a sense of direction. So I expect to struggle with Hush River Valley, though. I don't know that one quite as well as I do all the other regions, and I think that's been pretty apparent as if you guys have watched the Interloper series, that I really just don't know that region very well at all, which is crazy because I have mapped it before. I do have Faithful Cartographer completed, before starting the channel and everything. And I guess I don't spend enough time there, but I'm having a blast in Interloper. And so I'm excited to get there for Stalker and get it all mapped out and see what's what. And I do know some of you guys have mentioned before, and I think I even mentioned this in the last episode on this series, like when I get into the same region in multiple series on the channels, it can be a little bit confusing. So I do apologize if that kind of pops up again in this one. Hopefully we won't be in Hush River for too long. Like hopefully we can kind of get in, get it mapped, get it out over the course of, an episode or two. And that way we're not overlapping with Interloper for too long. And then after Hush River, man, what do we have left? It's just Bleak Inlet. And I think that's it, really, right? Let's just take a quick look. Let's take a quick gander. Hush River Valley. Ravine, okay, easy enough. Winding River. That's it? Wow, that's it, guys. So Bleak Inlet, Hush River are the two main ones. And then we've got like Ravine and a couple of little spots I've missed here and there that we'll cut our path to go hit those. But yeah, we are moving right along. I was thinking about it, and I know I've mentioned this a few times on the channel, but what are we going to do with this run when we finish Faithful Cartographer? Do we keep it going? Oh, there's a couple wolves up there. We need to be careful. Yeah, there's really no way to get by them without getting them behind us. I started this walk and I was like, I'll just get over to Hush River Valley before I start the recording, and then I saw some wolf prints in the snow, and I'm like, no, I better go ahead and start recording just in case anything happens on the way over. Unfortunately, I've got to take that into account. I've been burned doing that a couple of times on the channel, where I'm like, it's easy. I'll just do this easy thing without them, and then I get attacked or something crazy happens, and then I've got to backtrack and explain to you guys why I'm bleeding out all over the snow or something like that. Got some distance on him. Sounds like he's over there now, on this side of the rock. I'm really curious. There's a carcass. Yeah, okay, he is actually over there. I've been having trouble with my headphones. And it may just be related to the one game that I'm having troubles with, where like the polarity's not quite right. So Honestly, what it is it's Gran Turismo. So I've been doing a little bit of racing, and like when I go for a pass on another car that's like it'll be on my left, and I'll hear it in my right headphone, which is it's kind of annoying, to be honest. But so I wanted to make sure that wasn't the same kind of thing going on, that he was actually where I was hearing him, which he was. I don't know. I still may end up getting a new set soon. Okay. All right. So this should be all we have to do is right here, and that'll officially finish Mountain Town. It's a cave system. All right. Let's just verify. 164. Okay, we're good. Let's roll through here. Oh man. I know that I've made this trip before without a lantern. But today I happen to have an extra window in my office open, like, or the shade is open, and so there's more light than I typically have going, well, you know, while I'm recording and stuff, so it's a little bit harder to see this time around. But I still think I'm managing. Isn't there a fire ring or something in here? It's a piece of wood. Okay, we managed. I was really starting to worry a little bit that we weren't going to be able to find our way, but we did. Easy enough. And then don't let me forget to map as soon as we get through here. Alright, here we are, guys. Hush River Valley. We're going to need to make charcoal at some point. It's kind of our never-ending task in Faithful Cartographer. All right, let's look at the list. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I just don't know where it is. It's Force Reveal, Banner Falls, Cloudtop Falls, Hush River. So I know where some of these things are just from our experiences over in Interloper, but like Little Bear and Cub Falls, no idea where that's at. Landslide, no idea. I think I know where that's at. Longshot Falls, Mammoth Falls. I think we've seen all of that stuff. Monolith Lake, Moose Overlook. Yeah, okay. I feel like maybe 2/3 of that list I know how to get to, and then the other 2/3, no idea. Or the other 2/3, gosh, the other third. Apparently, there are 4/3 in a single. Which way do we want to go first? Isn't this crazy? An Interloper, like, I could never stop walking because I would basically freeze. I think we want to go left first. I think that's our best option. This will kind of take us towards our cave that we're staying in Interloper, and we should probably start collecting some sticks to make that charcoal. Okay, we got the revolver, got the bow. At the end of the last episode, we came across a rifle, or I did, coming into the last cave. Obviously, I just left it. I took the ammunition from it. You know what? I didn't unload it. Maybe I should have done that. There was a box of rifle rounds on the ground next to it, and that's what I picked up. But now I'm thinking I might have should have picked it up temporarily and taken any rounds that were in it out. But I did not do that. Oh well. Chances of us needing them in this run, probably pretty minimal, unless we decide to do anything after we finish Faithful Cartographer, which I know I just have the 2 big regions left, But I am still interested in doing Blackrock. I know it's not on the list, which I'm surprised they haven't added it. They've added all of the rest of them historically. So I'm kind of a little bummed that they didn't add it. Alright. So, do we go straight here or up the hill? Let's go up the hill. I feel like that's our best route. I don't think I've said it yet, but appreciate y'all checking out the episode today. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, of course, be sure to give today's episode a quick like for me. If you have any comments or suggestions, anything like that, put them into the comments section below. And then if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, guys, I'm shooting for 500 by the end of the year, just as a personal goal for myself. So would absolutely appreciate if you want to help me along in that journey, just hitting that subscribe button for me today. Helps me out a ton to continue to just grow the channel. What do we got down here? Dead deer. It's just so funny. We've been here for a couple weeks, interloper wise, and I really can't move about or do anything freely. And here we're just like not even cold. We might have, like, I don't know, maybe this should have been the last region we did, and then we could, like, effectively just retire here. I didn't really need to do that. I was just curious if I could get anything. I think that lake down there was actually something we need to map, and we didn't. It mapped it, but we didn't get credit for it. Or it didn't, like, the name of it didn't show up on the map, just the features of the lake did. It's about midday. Some point we'll stop and we'll chop up some limbs to get wood, and then what I'll probably do is just light a fire when we go to bed, and that'll be our how we get some more charcoal for tomorrow. Like, I'm tempted to do it again up here, but I probably won't get any credit for anything. It's a pretty big body of water down there. It's the easiest way down this hill, huh? Right here, looks like. Where are these birds at right there? Yeah, it's the deer. Stair Steps Lake, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to make charcoal sooner than later, actually. Oh, I know where we are. I know exactly where we are. Our cave that we called home is... I recognize this little feature here, which I really like. Could get the meat off of that for dinner, since we're gonna have that fire tonight. Problem is I know that there's wolves down the hill, and since we are on Stalker, they will most definitely get interested in me. There should be another deer over here, right? Our cave is right there. I wonder if that cave is... probably not. It's probably nothing we have to map. I can't remember. I think there's an existing fire ring in there that we could possibly pull some charcoal out of. Let's go check. There's the bear that's... I don't see him, but there is a bear that roams that little lake, so we need to be cautious of him as well. Wow, that was weird. Oh yeah, the ouchie tree. We meet again. And we're gonna do it again. But this time, of course, we know that this wolf will come up this tree, like we did not know before, except it was a bear. Alright, let's let him come in a little further. Boom. Alright, that's dinner. Still nerve-wracking. It's nice because you can kind of tunnel him, right? Like, he can't zigzag if he's coming up that. This is like a perfect... Now that, like, knowing that this tree has that feature, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know if it's a feature or a characteristic, you can plan for it. And so, like, I can funnel him in and get a straight shot on him. That was pretty easy. What do we want to do? What time is it? It's really not late enough to... I mean, I guess we could start collecting some wood if we wanted to go ahead and harvest him. We might as well. Just get just the meat. It's really all I'm after at this point. We'll take him to the cave. We are stinky, so we need to be pretty quick about this. Oh, too late. Alright, where's this one at, though? Where are you? Where is he? I think I'm catching a glitch right now, guys. I think that wolf is growling at me. And he's very dead. There's one up there. Let's go kill him if he's busy with that rabbit. That's spooky. There's not a wolf under there. Oh, that's... I don't know, that's weird. That's interesting. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Very interesting. But since he's distracted, I'm going to come over here and shoot him too. That'll set us up with plenty of food for a while. We got to get over here pretty quickly though, before he's done. Oh, too close. Oh, he just goes right back to his meal. Didn't know that. Missed him. This rabbit's like, thank you. Yeah, he didn't go far. Let's get our meat. And honestly, can we bring him in? Because I'm so smelly. Because he's just like right up that hill. And if I could just bring him to me, I could do the same thing. Oh, there he is. Planned chaos, but it's still chaos. I'm still anxious here. Yeah, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to him. I'll just clear this area out for a few days. Okay, so he should come right up this, just like the other one did. Oh no, he's not. Yeah, he will. He will. Nope, missed it. I don't know how he didn't die from that, but mission accomplished, I guess. Let's eat these peaches real quick. I don't want to lose well-fed. That's kind of annoying that he didn't die. I mean, really, the only thing I could have possibly shot was his face, and we didn't get any love for it, so... It still worked. I mean, the plan works. It's just... not perfectly. Alright, let's get to our cave. He's got a rifle too. Could do some hunting if we wanted. Some real hunting. Okay. Alright, let's go get some wood. That's my current task. If I see his body, we'll harvest him as well. I guess we can grab the meat off of him. It's like 1 meal's worth. Okay, got it. There's some wood. We really don't have enough wood right now. And I want a long fire. I want it to pretty much burn all night. There's some wood. Some limbs we can chop up. I think it's all cedar, but that's okay. I've had better results, I think, making charcoal, like, with the more individual pieces of fuel you put in. So, like, if I put 100 sticks in there, I'd have a ton of charcoal in the morning versus putting in like 4 pieces of fur. Let's eat and drink real quick. We got down here. Okay. Alright. Let's head in for the night. And I'll just put the fire back here, opposed to like what we did in Interloper, which was kept it technically outside so we could use the mag glass. We don't need to worry about that here. And then tomorrow, I think maybe we just head out of here and go towards... Well, too windy to start a fire here. What are you talking about? Anyway, we head towards like the cave, the little riverbed cave, maybe, and go up that rope. I don't know. That's kind of where we've been though, in Interloper. Maybe we venture off and do something different. I didn't know I had 2 of these. Okay, well. I don't know when I did that. How long? Failed. These are probably almost done. Nope. Plenty of time. Let's do that again. Wonder where our other wolf died at. Okay. Have I read this? Too tired right now. Maybe we read that first thing in the morning so we can ditch it. This is an extra pair of gloves. We got that deer meat still to cook. Let's see one of these two. Okay. And let's go to bed. Proceed in the morning. What's it like out there? You could probably go for it. 9 pieces. See, that's... I need more than that. I was thinking like we'd get 15 to 20. I mean, we'll do some damage today, but we're going to have another fire. Need to have another fire in the near future. Rifle, cartridge, rifle. He had a bunch of ammo. Leave it. Do something with it later. Okay, so we need to decide if we're going to go right, or if there's... I mean, we might as well go left and see if there's anything over here. I don't know that there is. I mean, we really didn't come across much in Interloper, but we'll check it out. Still got ammo in there. Alright, so this is Stair Step Lake. So can we veer right? Stair Steps Lake. I'm just trying to think like where we've been. In Interloper, where I know it was like a dead end. Is this how we got down here? I don't know. We were over there. We were up there when we came down. So, like, this is fair game, I think. Could go that way. Maybe. I just hate to go all the way up here if there's nothing up here. Which, I don't know, because that's kind of the way we came. I think let's go this way. Because, like, that's just going to take us back up the opposite side of the way we got down here. Which I don't really see the benefit in, if there's going to be anything over there even, so. I think we'll see if what's over here. I mean, we can always come back. I guess, like, as far as, like, tips and, like, helping me through this, like, don't necessarily, like, tell me where things are or like how to get there, but like if I miss something blatant, like oh, if you would have walked 6 more feet to the left, you would have triggered the, you know, pop up for this location. Like, feel free to share that stuff with me, but like, you know, don't be like, oh, go this way, you know, turn right, and then next left, and around this tree, and there you are. Like, don't do that kind of thing, but feel free to, like, if I'm close to something and I just don't quite hit it, you know, tell me that. Okay, there's a bunch of birch saplings. Don't really need those right now. But should we go ahead and take them? Let's go ahead and grab them. We can leave them back in that cave, since that kind of seems to be the spot I'm most comfortable with in the region so far. Right, so that goes down, right? Is this a walkway? Pathway? Yeah, it is. This waterfall over here is probably something that needs mapped. Hushed River. Okay, let's hit it. Nothing popped. That's frustrating. Yeah, no. Is Hushed River on the list? I guess we should make sure that it's not just like a... Yeah, it is. And we didn't get it, so... Nothing specifically here. Yeah, there's Offset Falls. Okay, so I bet Hushed River, we might need to like go this way and get it, like get further away from the waterfall basically. And then there's that pathway as well, so we'll come back to that too, I think. This is kind of crazy. Ton of cattails in this region. I do know I stopped to grab a few on my way out of Mountain Town. I'm carrying 70 right now, which is like 7.5, 8 pounds worth. So I'm not stopping to get cattails right now because we've already got a ton. Let's go ahead and map this again. Nothing. That's frustrating too because now I'm wasting charcoal mapping something again. Ultimately, I think that this is the riverbed where our cave and our rope climb is. So we might be headed there anyway. Piece of coal there. Waterfall. Wonder if this is... I'm going to go ahead and just assume that like all of the waterfalls are probably on the list. Yep. And we got Hushed River on that one, so that's nice. Is there a cave back there? There is. I don't want to get wet, though. Except, I don't know, guys. Makes more sense. Do we want to try it? Is it an ice cave, too? Like, can I see back in there further, anyway? I can't tell. It's such a unique looking cave. I'm going to get wet though if I go any further. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's next. I didn't know that was there the whole time in Interloper. I've never noticed that. Granted, like we've never really probably come upstream this far. Okay, so there's nothing about the ice caves on the list, so... Oh, shoot. So I was kind of like, well, if I need... I hope that he goes after that rabbit. If I need to map it, I would force that issue a little bit. Get him. Not me, not me, not me. Okay. I'm still gonna go deal with him. One achievement that I've never done in Long Dark is get all skills to level 5, and so I'm kind of like in the back of my mind right now thinking maybe that's what we do with this when we're done. How did I not hit him? Okay, that time we got him. I'm a little frustrated with the aiming right now. I feel like that's 2 that I've put like straight into the head of a wolf and either missed completely or hit him somewhere else. But yeah, that's one thing I haven't done, is gotten that achievement, and so I kind of have in the back of my mind that that's what we'll do with this when we're done. But we'll see. That's still a long ways away. We need to focus on surviving to even get the Cartographer challenge completed. Should Faithful Cartographer be an official challenge rather than just something you do in Sandbox? What do you guys think about that? Like, should it be on the challenge menu? I kind of think it should. Although it's nice, like, that it is just survival, because then, like, I have the option to go do things after we finish it. You know? Like, I couldn't necessarily do that if it wasn't. So there's our rope climb. I'm gonna go downstream this way, I think. In the Interloper series, we've only ever come down to this cave and to that rope climb. Just like we hit those 2 named locations and found that ice cave the other way. I don't really know what awaits us this direction as well, so there might be some stuff to map this way. Let's grab some of this coal we can have a fire with at some point. But yeah, that's why, like, I went out of my way to shoot that wolf. Because, like, we're gonna need the small arms XP. What are we at? We're almost to 4. Or are we almost to 3? I don't know. Either way, it's not that big of a deal either way. All right, so this probably needs mapped. Let's check it out. Are you a waterfall? No, nothing popped up. Something's dead up there. I think up there would be in range of where we shot that wolf yesterday. So that could be our wolf carcass up there. It's a big long rope climb. This kind of seems like a dead end. I don't want to go so far I can't get back. There's another rope climb over there. It's a waterfall we probably need to map. You know, one thing I haven't seen is the mystery, the signal fire at all. I have not seen that once. Okay, well, what do we want to do? I mean, I could push this waterfall. Or we could go the way we roughly know, which is up that rope climb. Map that, like, upper layer. And we could always come back this way later, I suppose. Let's do that. If nothing else, that'll get us over towards the Monolith Lake, and I think that cave and that waterfall are on the list, so it's 3 quick, easy ones we can knock out. And let's check in this cave for any charcoal. Nothing. I'm light enough to climb right now. I wouldn't be if I grabbed that wood, probably, or we'd be right on the edge, so we'll skip it for now. Let's see about getting up this rope. And then we probably won't be able to make it up the next one today, so maybe we get up here, start collecting some wood to have another fire. I do have the crampons in this, though. We don't have that in Interloper, so I actually am probably going to be able to climb a lot easier than I would. So maybe we can get up that other one. We could always take a little snooze on the ledge. I feel like the weather, just in general, is better. Maybe that's my imagination. I know, like, I'm warmer because it's Stalker, but like just in general too, the overall weather seems better. Like we have sunshine right now. Oh, there's it is up there. Okay, it's in the same spot. Okay, got some deer. What is that over there? Let's go check this out really quick. So I think the ice cave is in that rock. Under that broken tree. But what is... This almost looks like another cave. Is it just the colors? No, it's like a little half cave deal. Let's make sure that's all it is. Oh, it's a little cross through. We can get under here. It'd be a cool little camping spot. Alright, where's the rope climb? Getting distracted. We need to find where we're actually going. Looks like our other cave is up there. I guess we could go ahead and start gathering. What time is it? It's only like midday. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just gather this wood. We'll have a fire tonight. We'll call this cave maybe home for the night. Got that coal too, so that'll be something to throw into the fire. Okay. So rope climb over there. Yeah, right there. Can we make it? No, we're overweight now. I mean, we could always crash, too, tonight, or like right now for a couple hours and then get up there. I kind of want to do that. Let's see what a couple hours gets us. Okay, so let's eat. I see we're hungry. We're actually probably going to need some water before too long. We probably got a few more days, but... Oh, I don't have cooking level 5. Let's see. I don't know. Can we get sick for that? Nope. Okay, we're good. Weight-wise, we're going to have to ditch all the wood we just picked up. That's fine. I'm sure there's plenty of wood to get up there. Probably that one too. Oh, no, we're okay with that. Question is can I fish it back out of the pile? Doesn't look like I can. I mean, I could if I spent enough time, but let's just get a move on. Hopefully we've got enough juice to get up this rope. It is a long one. Guess we'll see. It's really, really the only way to know for sure. Let's go for it. We'll get up it one way or another. I mean, even if we have to stop somewhere in the middle and sleep again, we can definitely do that. Yeah, we got our bedroll. Run, Mr. Rabbit. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, I think we're going to probably have to sleep, unless we somehow made it all the way to the top in one go. Because we're like right at that breakover point of being tired enough to lose carrying capacity, so like any second we're probably going to hit sprain risk. Ooh, we haven't yet. I guess I forget that we're wearing crampons, but yeah, we still got there. Let's see if we can't just make it to the second ledge. We're halfway through our climbing stamina. Man, if we could make it all the way, that would be legendary. I don't think we can. We better not try even. We'll get to this ledge and call it good. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so bad part about that is we're gonna have to sleep outdoors. Let's go ahead and just start a fire here. Why not, right? So, fire. Boom. Too foggy probably for the... Oh, that's okay. Get some charcoal doing this. Not that I'm really worried about the cold, but like it is a possibility. And we need fire anyway, or we need charcoal. So we might as well, like, let's just go ahead and, how long will that give us? 2 hours, 3 hours. So let's sleep. I don't know how long we're gonna have to sleep, but it's probably gonna be a while to get our carry weight back up. So let's do 4. As long as the blizzard doesn't come in, we'll be okay. How much time we got left? 21 minutes. That's my carry weight look. Still good. Trying to get the fire. Okay. Charcoal. We've got 4. Not bad. Ooh, that was just a smidge too much. What can we drop? You. What else? What else? What else? Okay. Now let's let's go before it changes its mind. And it looks like we're getting out of here just in time too, because looks like it's about to get nasty. Problem is now is we still have a little bit of distance to cover before we get to that cave over on the lake. I don't know. This might not have been worth it. This might have been a risky choice. So I think I see the tree bridge ahead of us. Might have just been better to play it safe and slept down there last night, or like tonight. But here we are. And we're going straight into the wind. You know what maybe we do? Ooh, I need to eat. Glad I noticed that. It's kind of the bad thing now about having the speech turned off. So you don't get like usually it's annoying, but it is more helpful than you imagine. But isn't there the path to the ice cave is somewhere to our right. And we could get there and sleep indoors there. Isn't that like right over here? I don't want to venture too far off like where I know where I'm going, because the lake is pretty much a straight shot that direction. Whereas like I've now turned off the sure thing and am kind of just freestyling right now. And it's not going well, so let's just go back to the sure thing. No need to push it. We're plenty warm right now, and chances are we'd be fine for quite a ways, but is it worth the risk? Probably not. But still, fortunately, see a little bit. Is there a tree bridge somewhere up here? No? Where are we? I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost, guys. Okay, I see the tree bridge. It's over there. Okay. Back on track. Got a little turned around there. We'll have to remember that waterfall though, because I bet that that's somewhere we're going to have to map. So maybe we get in tonight, we go to sleep, and then we plan to come back in the morning. I still think we have a pretty decent distance to travel right now. Okay, I see the waterfall. Cave is right next to the waterfall. We're back to having the wind right in our face. Monolith Cave? Wait, Monolith Lake? This is frustratingly slow. But the good thing is like when we get up in the morning, there should be plenty of stuff like immediately around us to get mapped pretty quickly. It never seems to fail either that like, and maybe it's just you notice it more, but like anytime the wind's blowing, is it not like always directly in your face? It's like, does it ever just blow from behind? be too convenient. Watchful Falls, and then there's our cave for the night. Okay, Lake Cave. Alright, well, let's put down the bedroll, have some dinner. We are starting to run out of food. Got a pretty short list of things to eat here, but I mean, we do still have almost 8 pounds of cattails to eat on. Okay. Let's hit 12. Okay. Maybe have that wolf for dinner. If we stick around these parts, I don't know if we will or not. How are we doing water-wise? We're probably going to have to... Yeah, we only have half a gallon. So I think tonight we plan on another fire. And with that fire, we make some more wood. Man, he was carrying a bunch of stuff. I took the book that and the bandage. That was all. Alright, so... let's pop a charcoal right here. What just happened? Did it map? Yeah, it did. Okay. Alright, so I think we got 2 things on that. Alright, so that's good. Let's go back, because we saw, well, I guess there's that waterfall, and then there was one back that direction. So let's go hit those things right now. I imagine that this is named. Like I said, I'm going to just assume most waterfalls are. Yep, Banner Falls. Okay. And then we passed one more on our way here, so let's go back for that. And then, trying to think where we go after that. Do we circle back and go towards the fire? Signal fire? Wait a second. Am I crazy? Maybe it was always over there. I don't know. I thought it was over here somewhere. Can I get over to that? Looks like it. Oh gosh. That was close. Okay. Swirling Falls. Okay, and then I still think there was yet one more that we passed last night. Yeah, right here. Yeah, we walked right up to this one. Okay. Anything else maybe that way? I mean, there's the... we could take the route of the ice cave. Let's go check that out. Because that... yeah. I think that's how you get over to where the signal fire is. I think I was just, for some reason, thinking it was up that path that goes behind the... like past our cave that we stayed the night in last night. I think I was thinking it was that direction for some reason, but I remember this now because we had to clear this bush and we were like freezing cold and I was like just sweating the time we were spending to do it. Okay. That'll give us 12 sticks. Is this a waterfall? Does this need to be mapped? Look at the difference with the wind. Also, what's with all the dead wolves? I didn't do that. Okay, that's the ice cave that we like to stop in. No, that's a different one. I'm sorry. That's the first one we found in Interloper. Is it this way? Or is it that way? I honestly do not remember. I'm gonna go this way. It looks promising. I still feel like there's like a half of this map that I don't know how to get to. Oh no, it's starting to get foggy. Need to get some mapping done. Alright, there's our fire. Must be a ton of dead stuff out there. And there's the moose satchel that we didn't get in Interloper. There's a ton of stuff here. Stalker. Revolver, got some food, got a whole snow shelter. Problem is we... oh, we don't already have one of these. I thought we already had one. We don't, though. Nice. Okay, well, that's an extra 10 pounds we just got right there that I didn't really plan on. I thought we had one for some reason. Warren Mackinac. Stem. Jeez, this place is like the absolute motherlode. Moose meat. Wow. Ton of wood. Revolver. I mean, wow, there's a ton of stuff here, guys. Did I actually map? I think I'm just too distracted by everything else here. Okay. And a dead guy. And a hatchet. Wow, there's been so much stuff up here. What are you guys flying over? I did get that Mackinac, right? Yeah, I did. I mean, I guess we just leave it somewhere, like in one of these caves. I wish this warmed you. Not that I'm cold. And I guess, I mean, if we're doing that, then we might as well grab the revolver. And can we carry this? And, ooh, you know what I didn't do is just look for charcoal. Just one. And then so from there, you know what? Did I get the lake? Oops. Monolith Lake. I think I got the cave, falls, fall. I never actually got the lake proper. We need to go back, which is fine because we can dump all of this stuff, extra stuff we're carrying now at that cave. But I like, you know, I was focused on everything else that I don't think I got the actual lake itself, which I just thought about. Surprised that that waterfall is not on the list. What's over here, actually, before we move on? I mean, that looks like a dead end. That's what I was most worried about, and then that probably just looks over the edge. And man, we could go that way. I don't know what's over there. I really need to get rid of some of this stuff, and I still need to map the lake, so I think we just go back and then maybe we come back over here. Am I going the right way? Nope. Just headed for sure death. Can't remember what's over there. Alright, what time is it? It's... This day flew by. It might make the most sense to just go back and maybe think about having our fire, getting some charcoal and some more water, and then continuing this escapade tomorrow. Didn't seem like we did much today. I mean, we mapped quite a few locations, but, I mean, it's already almost nighttime. Can I? Nope. I guess that's not really like, that's a small waterfall. It's just like, I wonder if that's on the list. Looks like I could maybe get around to it. I don't even know that it's, I don't want to, actually I could probably, yeah, I could get down right there. Do I do that now? I mean, it's right here. I really doubt that that's anything on the list, but I'm also kind of curious. I don't know. That's a pretty small waterfall. It's probably not even worth worrying about. Let's see what's up here. Okay, there's a wolf. Oh, you know what? I think, okay. I think that path there, I'm just making an assumption, and I can kind of see the broken tree. I think that was the right-hand turn from where that ice cave was, so it looks like you could get there either way. But I have to be able to get back to the, which this looks like the far end of the lake. So we should be able to, I didn't know that. I mean, that's nice. If we're going to spend, yeah, here we go. if we're going to spend time at this cave in Interloper, then it's helpful to know that I can get to that ice cave pretty quickly by going this way. I'm curious to see how much we've gotten done. I feel like we've hit quite a few locations. Like I said, I feel like there's like this half of HRV. I feel like I am fairly comfortable with because we've been here in Interloper, but I haven't really been anywhere else. Like the only other place I've been, I think, is up that path, and I think there's a cave up there. We'll see if it's on the list. But other than that, I feel like there's a whole half of the region that I don't really know where it is or how to get to. So that'll be fun to try and figure out. Man, this day just flew by. Can't believe how much stuff was at that signal fire. I guess that's the point. And that's what everyone was kind of telling me when I was talking about bailing out of here and Interloper. I mean, we didn't find nearly that much stuff in Interloper, but I mean, we did find some. Or did we? I don't even honestly remember what we found. What else did we pick up? Bunch of wood, which will be good. We can have a fire. I'll probably just hold on to that and start our fire here in a minute. What else? All right, let's take a look at the list. See what we got done. We started today at like 163. Is that right? Yeah, because we got 13. Wow, we got over half done in this episode. All right, so Valley Viewpoint, Valley Cave, no idea on those two. No idea. Peak Cave and Lonely Cave. So one of those two caves is the one I think up the hill. I'm not sure which one it is for sure, but that'll be one that we can get crossed off fairly easy. Let's see where we're at time wise. Yeah, I think we're probably at a point to go ahead and wrap up this episode. It's been a little bit longer one. So we'll do those things next time. I think basically what I'm going to do right now is just start a fire and boil up some water. And then next episode, I'll join you at the beginning of the next morning and we'll roll out of here and see what else we can get into. So as per usual, guys, and I know I already said it early on in the episode, but I appreciate y'all tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, be sure to leave a quick like for me. If you have any questions or comments, concerns, suggestions, anything along those lines, throw those into the comments section as well. And then if you haven't subscribed yet, we'll just invite you to go ahead and do that for me as well. And that is it for me today, guys. I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks.